Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on apartment investment and management. Ticker is AIV. And as you can see, I got it pulled up here on Robinhood. Don't have any currently here in Robinhood. Now that I see how it's kind of taken off, I wish I would have bought some. I've been in this one since December. I started watching it back in December. As you can see, it used to be a $35, $37 stock, and then it just had a drop off here. They split into two different companies. I remember seeing the alert and just started talking about it, and everybody's interested in this one, so I've made a couple videos on it back in December. Those are all pretty popular, and then the last one I did was on March 16th. So, but as you can see, it's had a pretty decent run up. Here's what it's done in the last 3 months at $4.59. I think that's my cost base is about $4.50, $4.60, and my retirement account I have about I lost track 50 or 100 shares of this one. In regards to the dividend, and just researching it and listening to people talk about it, they're saying it could turn back into a $30, $40 stock. So I mean, it's in the last 3 months 25% on a stock of this price, plus it's a REIT, a dividend payer. You just don't see that too often. So but here's kind of what it's done in the last month. Still had a great month of 14%, and the last week just been trading kind of flat here. A lot of things have been red, just been kind of weird here lately in the stock market, up and down, and earnings coming out and everything, but could have bought the dip there, and so you could even almost trade this one with the swings that it's got going from time to time. But as you can see, this one's a REIT. It's in Denver, Colorado, been around since 1975. Kind of small volume on this one. $1 billion market cap on it. But this is the crazy part. When I first started looking at it, it was like 52, 57% I think the dividend yield was on it, and I just watched it for a couple days and just never moved. It still doesn't make much sense to me, but I haven't checked my other account to see what kind of dividends are coming in on it. I probably should check that and do an update on it, but here you can see I tried doing a buy order 446, and for whatever reason it didn't fill, but it's been running up here lately. I just couldn't find a whole lot of information about this one. Feel free to pause and go over the rest of that there for yourself. But a revenue of $151 million. Like I said, they're in Denver. Here's some of the institutional investors: T. Rowe Price, Vanguard, Fidelity, Principal. So some of the major players, big boys, are invested into it. Here's another look at it from Yahoo Finance. So kind of a 1 month, kind of a better looking view there, and some volume spikes into it a time or two, but it's got bearish. It's always been bearish, but it still runs up. So I don't pay attention to some of the analysts on this one, and just kind of go by the stock price, and might have to start buying some dips on this one. But let's see what this article says here. Apartment Income REIT announces dates for first quarter 2021 earnings release and conference call. And this is just dated last week on the 8th. So I think this is the, yes, partner that split the AIRC. Will first release their quarter 2021 earnings on Thursday the 29th. So I believe this was called Aimco at one time, and then it split, and we can take a look at AIRC here. So this is reporting on April 29th, and it's still a $43 stock. This one I have not purchased. I've just into the AIV, and there's some information about this one. Upgraded issue to Wall Street. Over here to Reddit. Like I said, I couldn't find a whole lot of information on AIV. I just been looking at it here today, kind of looking through some past videos and doing some updates on some of them, and come across this one. Kind of swept it under the rug, if you will. It's a REIT, so sometimes I don't pay attention to them. They don't move all that much, but this one has been moving here in the last month to 3 months. So 52-week low of 181, a high of 650, and just almost to touch the $1 billion market cap. This recovery from yesterday's loss is wonderful, and I don't watch them that close since it's a REIT. They just sit there and do their thing and give you dividends and go up a little bit. 25% increase in only less than 3 months. I'm going in for at least 15. So maybe it would be a time to pick up some more shares on this one. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't checked the dividend on this one. Just wanted to do an update on it and see if people out there are still buying this one. Anytime I do a video on it, I get quite a few views and comments, and so I was just doing an update and see if we can get some feedback on this one. Buy the dip, hold for the rip, to the moon. So everybody's still bullish on this one, so I'm even more bullish on it than what I was before, as you can see in regards to the run-up. But yeah, I'll be holding this one for who knows how long. I hold my REITs and let them sit there and do drip and all that, and just let them sit there and build and compound, snowball, if you will. So if you still have some AIV, go ahead and leave that in the comments, and if you bought any lately and what your cost basis is, that'd be interesting to know. And I thank you for all the support on the videos, and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. That would really help out the channel as well, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.